far as you're gonna hear the growth in everybody who works on this project.
See, you giving people that vision, man. That's the shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Even in that project, bro. Even by that title right there is basically gonna catch a lot of eyes because a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, word, let me listen to this shit," and they're gonna basically run off of that, bro. But how long have you been working on this project?
Yo, collectively, I think the oldest track I got up here is 2 years old, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, literally 2 years old. I mean, that's the longest I ever hold music. And I got so much music, I just can't give it to the world without giving them the finest. Yeah. I got to give them the finest at this point. All that other shit gonna fall into place.
No, definitely. That's what it is, man. Damn, I can't wait to hear that project. You got a release date or no?
Yo, this summer.
This summer?
Yeah,
That's it.
Summer.
That's all we're gonna say. This summer. We don't even announce no dates. It's just this summer. That's it.
Yeah, but pardon me.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Like we try saying we gonna put something out at a certain time.
Yeah.
And then we sitting in there and we like, yo, this need that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yo,
we missing this or we need to add that.
And that's a good thing in an artist, man, that you got, bro. You're not gonna give anybody any dates before you actually know that this shit is like really, really, really ready. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about a lot of artists. They tend to say, yo, it's coming out this time. I'm gonna be front with you. Like I said, I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the way I was doing shit was, my project's going to come out on this day, such and such, or whatever. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just flops.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because, I made a specific date, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, people were waiting for that CD, and it never came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We all, as artists, been there before.
Yeah. So, but that's good, though. You know what I'm saying? You're telling them this summer, we're going to figure out and see what's up with the CD.
Plus, people figure out that we doing things. They want to start dropping projects on the same. Y'all not competing with us, man. No disrespect. We humble, but we not competing with nobody. Mm-mm. We got we got open arms over here, man. We ain't compete with nobody. We setting trends.
You're competing in your own circle to get better.
That's it.
Within
our circle, we competing with literally. Shout out to City, man.
That's what it is, man. And that's the way an artist's supposed to do it, man.
Right.
Fuck all this beef shit, man. This beef shit is gone for,
that
bro.
Shit is corny.
That shit is it's done. It's done. That's it. And everybody just wants to be competitive to make sure that they can get their names out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said that Power Ranger thing earlier. It's a lot of Power Ranger rappers out here.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, they don't really know they putties.
Yo, Booms. You're crazy, yo. Booms. Let me ask you a question, man. What's up with this? With this thing, this GHM thing? Give me a little bit about what that is.
Grindhouse music, man.
Grindhouse music.
Once again, shout out to City. That boy, man. Grindhouse music started off Flush Fridays, and man, we going back. It's been hip hop.
Yeah,
it's been hip hop before we had a studio, and we used to record on Samplitude and go through the processes of getting to certain people, DJs, and it's always been hip hop, and we add soul to it. It's always heartfelt music. So when it come to grind music, you always gonna feel it before you even hear it. You gonna feel it before you even actually know what you're listening to.
Now you're talking about grime.
Grindhouse, not as far as GHM.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to that grime sound too. We like that over there in the UK. We like that over
definitely,
here.
Definitely,
that's hip hop.
Definitely, man. So, Booms, your city. Where are you from? You're directly from Paterson,
I'm directly from Paterson, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grew up your whole life here.
Yeah. I'm from the Fifth Ward, from the East Side. I don't want to say what block I'm from.
You don't want to tell them that shit.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
They don't need to go to your block, man. It's fine, man. It's all good, man. All right. So let's get into these questions here, man. Got a little bit of the description on who Booms is, man. If you guys don't know who the hell Booms is, Booms, let these people know your social sites, man.
Yo, my IG, you can find me at Booms GHM. My Facebook, you find me at Boom Zip 'em Up. I ain't make that. My Twitter, Booms SSPC. Follow my SoundCloud. It's gonna be a little difficult, but it's Booms X GHM X SSPC. It's a little difficult, but when you get there, when you get that Booms down, it's gonna pop up.
That's it. You type in Booms and you'll get all his tracks there, man. So, all right. So let's get into these questions here, man. I'm gonna get a little deep into Boom's mind, man. Let's see what Boom's is about here.
Shout out my bro Mom. She tuning in, and you already know what it is.
Oh,
bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yo, Speak Your Mind Radio, everybody who's listening in right now, thank you for listening in to Speak Your Mind Radio. This is the #1 online radio station out right now. It's fucking crazy as hell, man. You know, we do what the fuck we want here. Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm the fucking Schizo Tune for everybody who's listening.
Yeah, the Schizo Tune.
That's right. I'm the wild motherfucker, the tag team partner against 50 Brock Lesnar's, 50 Kane's, 50 Undertakers in a Hell in a Cell. And after that, in a table match. And after that, we go straight to a cage match. I don't give a fuck. We do whatever the hell we got to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way we do it, man. So one thing I want to ask you, man, Booms, who are your influences, man?
Oh, definitely.
Who influences you in this music thing?
I don't really. Styles P is my favorite rapper.
Styles P is your favorite rapper?
Yeah, like I'm a Lox fan forever. And the cloth that they come from, I ain't even from. I'm young. I'm a little younger than that, but that shit real. How could you not acknowledge that?
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
Like,
it's like I can never get tired of Styles P, man. You know what I'm saying? His flow is his flow. He develops a lot of fucking a lot of shit and some real life shit, man. Him and Jadakiss when they're together either way.
Oh yeah.
Even the Lox, man, the whole shit, man. Sheek Louch, all them, my nigga.
Always.
You know, they're all fucking dope as hell. They always put a message in their music every single time, and if it's like real raw gangster shit, they will fucking put it out.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's dope, man. That's dope. So Styles P is your best rapper, man. That's
like
my
favorite rapper all the time, man.
Is that somebody you want to work with down in the future?
Yo, hands down, I want to track with Styles P before I get a track with any mate. Like that'll make my life. That's
that'll
big
make your
homie.
life right
that's
there.
Big
That'll make your life, man.
Yeah,
right
like
there.
Real talk. And the track would be super dope.
And, hell yeah, it would be, man. I can already hear it, man. So, yo, have you reached out to Styles P, man? Have you tried to get something going with him?
Shout out to A-List Fame once again. Shout out to Wishbone. They got joints with Styles and Sheek, so you know they on the hit.
Oh,
I mean, but in due time.
In due time, of course, in due time, man. You got to keep that faith, bro.
Yeah, it's
all the time, all the time. So, one thing I do want to ask you too, man, is who's your hero, man? You know what I'm saying? Who's your hero in this music career? Like, what made you want to just do this music thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a hero in your life that influenced you to do this music thing?
I mean, like I said,
I was a
DJ at first.
Yeah.
And at first, like, shout out to DJ Goldfingers, man. That's my older cousin. Shout out to DJ Dozen. He used to DJ back then. Like, they influenced me to get musically inclined. Like, I really felt music through them. Yeah. And then from that point on, I kind of moved on. We grew. So, but it started right then and there. Like, I'm sitting there watching them mix and cut. Like, you know, that shit was interesting to me.
Yeah. So basically, I don't know if I mentioned it right. Like, your hero, I would basically say like one of your family members, your mother, your father.
Oh, as far as
like that's that type of hero right there.
Yeah, like my grandmother.
Your grandmother, would be your hero.
Ms. Dosha Hayes, she knows who she is. My heart, she is the hero. She the backbone. She everything. She give me energy. She make me do these 24-hour no sleep days in the stew. That's for Ms. Dosha. That ain't for me.
That's what it is. Me. See, and that's good, man. When you have a hero, man, in your life, bro, you just want to keep doing everything you got to do for that hero. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, man. You never want to let that shit go. And you always want to keep grinding because you have a hero by your side. You know what I'm saying? Anything that ever happens to you, you already know who to bring it to.
Exactly.
Your hero. That's basically how it works. All right. So with your music, man, what do you think your listeners going to get from your music?
Like I said, they're gonna get to feel it before they actually know what they're listening to. It's one of them. Like, my music is like one of them things that you like play that back. Like, you gotta play that back because you might not get it the first couple times. You know, and then but you gonna feel it like, damn, that shit. But you ain't gonna get it till you actually get it. And when you get it, it's gonna be like, damn,
that is just dope. Yeah.
I ain't tooting my own horn either. I ain't saying I'm the best. I'm just saying I ain't the worst by far.
Booms has fucking talent, man. Everybody who's listening, man, Booms got fucking talent. And that's the thing, man. There's a lot of people, you feel me, that I would tell straight up. I'll be like, yo, I'm going to be real with you, man. You got to work on your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tell everybody that shit.
Right.
But Booms, man, you're good. You're good where you're at. The only reason why is because...
Yeah,
Schizo certified. You already know. But no, on the real. Because you're like, your style, you know what I'm saying? You don't sound nothing alike like anybody. You get what I'm saying?
Say that.
You sound like you're you. You know what I'm saying? You have a unique style. Your wordplay is good as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're you.
Right.
So that's what makes you unique, man.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a
man.
lot of artists out, man. Out in the world, pretty much, they're just trying to sound like each other. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not on top of that, they just sit there talking about a lifestyle that they don't live.
Don't even
know.
That's what does it. Like, you can't. It ain't gonna last long if you rapping about something that you actually ain't. Like, you know, if you ain't getting money, don't rap about getting money. I mean, it's not smart.
It's not.
Eventually, they gonna find out. Like, or unless you get to the money before they find. Like,
before they find out, exactly.
You know, but don't do it if it's not right.
Nah. See, and that's a lot. That's a lot of problems with these artists nowadays, man. They just like to do that shit. They think that type of shit is gonna get them out there. They think that type of shit is gonna bring attention. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, of course. Like, for example, I'm gonna use this guy for example, Slim Jesus.
Okay.
Who came out of nowhere with this track talking about he's popping this, popping that. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. I mean, the fucking beat is dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? And he developed a style, but it's like, don't develop a style like that. There is a track though. I'm not gonna front. That first track that he came out with that everybody was so amazed about and shit. Everybody's like, oh, what the fuck, and you know, this and that. But there's another track that he made. I remember there was a video that he made for it too. I don't know the track name. I never played it before. On the radio station, nothing, or I only played it like in a personal level, and I just wanted to hear it, and I heard it. He was saying some real shit. You get what I'm saying? But it's like certain artists, what they'll do is they'll develop a flow, they'll develop a style, fake it till they make it. That's the type of way they're making this whole thing go on. The only reason why is because now the music industry has changed so much where they want either club bangers, they want some hard shit that's gonna get people to feel some type of shit, but mostly club bangers. You know what I'm saying? Trap music is big nowadays, so everybody just listening to trap music. You feel me? Everybody's just forgetting about the real hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to sweep it under the rug.
It's
inevitable. It can never happen.
It can never happen. No, it can't, because that's why. Everybody says, and I'm gonna keep front with everybody. Everybody says, yo, hip hop is dead. Hip hop is not dead, man. Hip hop is in the streets, looking for a home to be in.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They're looking. It's looking for a platform that can be able to play this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what Speaking Mind Radio is about.
That's what Schizo bring to the people.
That's what Schizo Tune brings, man. I make sure everybody gets their radio play. And, you know, of course, there's certain people that, you know, they need work, whatever, and everything else. But it's like some people can't take criticism. Some people could. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like, I'd rather be real with somebody than not be real with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because sitting there telling somebody, yeah, this shit's hot, then going down the list in your whole CD, keep saying, yeah, this shit's hot. Then you find out that shit was weak. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it happened. It happened to me, of course, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, believe me, it happens to every artist. Everybody got to know that they got to get better. There's no limit to great. Like, it's always room for growth.
Yeah.
You got to know that. You got to know that. When you start thinking that it ain't and you at the top, that's exactly when you start failing. We've seen it happen plenty of times.
That's what it is, man. So, you know, everybody just got to stay being themselves and keep doing what they got to do, man. So right now, Booms, let's get into an intermission real fast, man. I want to get into one of your tracks, man. And this track that you sent me here, the title is called Real, correct?
Yeah, it's called How Can I Not Be Real? Well, Not Be Real. We ain't even get the actual name of the track, man.
We just called it Real.
Yeah, because we ain't actually done what we want to do with it, but y'all about to get like a sneak peek of this greatness.
All right, so let's get into this track, man, from the homeboy Booms. Who's features?
Featuring Quay Lamar.
Quay Lamar. Shout out to Quay Lamar, man. This track right here is called Real by the homeboy Booms featuring Quay Lamar. Make sure you keep your ears open. The Schizo Tune is still live, ripping it on the fucking turntables with the homeboy Booms. If you get off the fucking live stream, I'm going to come to your house. I know where you live, all right? Speaking Mind Radio, we're live. Welcome to the Schizo Asylum. Let's go.
Right.
Speak Your Mind Radio.
Look, ban yourself from this equation. You're underage. Mastered the art of the 16. I'm underpaid. Since 16, my 16s
Been a 16 on a scale of 1 to 10. Should I begin? I put that work and workaholic. Count on me for overtime. A man shouldn't fail shit. That shit like a note of mine. Practice till I perfect. That's another note of mine. Move my family out this hood. That shit is a goal of mine. Raw and uncut, yup. This here's the best feel. And they say the independent route it be the best deal. Well, I recall vividly when there was nothing to eat and we would scramble for the next meal. Man,